While TikTok dominates the world with its short videos, Snapchat struggles to stay relevant. Why was Mark Zuckerberg able to crush one, but failed with the other? In this video, we'll uncover the strategies and twists of this digital battle. So, hit the like button while I take a sip of water. In 2011, Snapchat revolutionized the digital market with its temporary videos. So much so that years later, Zuckerberg offered $3 billion for the company, but Evan Spiegel refused. Zuckerberg's response? Copy and amplify. In 2016, Instagram launched Stories, leveraging its massive user base to crush Snapchat. Within a year, Stories hit 200 million daily users, surpassing its competitor. Unlike Snapchat, which focused on private interactions, Instagram turned Stories into a public spectacle. Spiegel underestimated the power of Zuckerberg's social network. Meanwhile, TikTok emerged from a masterful move. In 2017, the Chinese company ByteDance acquired Musical.ly and merged it with TikTok, creating a global giant. In just 2 years, the Chinese big tech hit 1 billion downloads. Zuckerberg tried, but he failed. In 2018, Meta launched Lasso, a platform you probably don't even remember because it was a total flop. In 2020, Mark bet on Reels, trying to compete directly with TikTok. However, 5 key factors secured TikTok's victory, and the last one will surprise you. 5. Pioneering. TikTok didn't just arrive first. It strategically conquered emerging markets like India, Brazil, and Indonesia before Meta even reacted. In India alone, TikTok had amassed 200 million users before being banned. While Instagram took its time launching Reels, TikTok was already dominating Gen Z with local trends like Brazilian funk, K-pop, and viral regional challenges. The platform understood early on that adapting content to different cultures was essential for global growth. Additionally, TikTok's recommendation model allowed even small creators to gain massive visibility. Other platforms were slow to replicate it. This accelerated the growth of content creators, expanded its user base, and increased its space for advertisers. 4. Authenticity. While Instagram became a showcase of edited lives and sculpted bodies, often compared to a hidden Tinder, TikTok embraced authenticity, not demanding the plastic perfection that Instagram imposes. Anyone could go viral, regardless of looks or follower count. TikTok fostered a collective participation culture, even if you're not an established influencer. It became common to see people who were reserved on Instagram suddenly unleash their inner vlogger on TikTok, thanks to the platform's approach and the lack of judgment from its users. The harshest critics were often those who would never download TikTok. And you? Do you regret not doing TikTok dances in 2020? Let me know in the comments. 3. Content creator support. Unlike Instagram, which prioritizes displaying ads and selling your attention to brands, TikTok actively invests in paying its creators. The platform launched the TikTok Creator Fund, a $1 billion fund to reward influencers and small creators directly, a model similar to YouTube. This attracted a new wave of content creators who saw TikTok as a sustainable platform for making money. Meanwhile, Instagram offers limited incentives for creators, often forcing them to seek external sponsorships. Even with Reels, Instagram's monetization still lags behind TikTok, making it less appealing for those who want to turn short videos into a profitable business. 2. Target audience. While Facebook aged and Instagram remained stagnant, TikTok became the go-to platform for Gen Z. The app incorporated highly engaging features such as interactive filters, sound effects, fast-paced editing, viral challenges, and the famous dance trends. They made the experience much more fun for younger users. The impact was so great that TikTok's culture even influenced internet language. Slang, memes, and songs that go viral on the platform quickly become global trends. This proves that TikTok didn't just win over Gen Z, it shaped how they consume and create content. 1. Timing. The TikTok boom happened in mid-2020, and that was no coincidence. With global health events forcing millions of young people to stay home, no school, no sports, no in-person socializing, what happened? A whole generation immersed itself in endless short videos, creating viral trends with just a swipe. This perfect timing, combined with TikTok's rapid grip on Gen Z, marked a strategic victory for China over the West. The year 2020 wasn't just about the digital acceleration, it also became the biggest wealth transfer in human history. This shift wasn't just driven by medicines and market manipulations, but also by the transition of the most valuable asset of the modern age: attention. Historically, the US dominated the digital influence sector, but TikTok changed the game, securing China's place in one of the most powerful markets of the modern era. Zuckerberg even tried to sound the alarm about Chinese risks, warning governments and investors about security and privacy threats. But his political maneuver failed. Not that the risks weren't real, but let's be honest, it's ironic coming from the founder of Meta, a company riddled with data breach scandals. Moreover, for young people, TikTok wasn't just another app. It was already part of their culture, daily routine, and digital identity. This is where many companies fail. They assume that having the better product guarantees success. But history shows us that execution, adaptability, and global strategy matter just as much, if not more. Now, other platforms such as Reels, Shorts, and Kwai are trying to close the gap while TikTok leads the race. For Spiegel, Snapchat's founder, the lesson was clear. Innovation isn't enough if you don't master timing and a well-calculated global strategy. Success isn't just about having the best idea, it's about executing, adapting, and reading the market at the right time. If you miss that, someone else will take your place. So, what do you think? Will TikTok stay on top, or will Zuckerberg surprise us with a metaverse ruled by Reels? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more deep dives like this one. See you in the next video.